Hi everyone, this is Mr. Fusion Designs and welcome to our channel. This is another build from Hachette, the iconic Ford Falcon XB GT. This is issue 4 and it is from that famous movie from Mel Gibson. So I'm gonna get this opened, and this was from our news agent, so let's get on with that. So this is our magazine, so we're gonna take a look. So I think we're gonna be building onto the, what we've done last time. So this is gonna be fun. Oh, I like that. So far this build has been quite impressive. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. So we get in the door, window trim, side mirror, keyhole, and handle. So that's in issue 5. So let's get our parts opened. So this is our part. I'm just gonna run my knife just to open this. Makes it a lot easier opening these packs like that. So let's take a look and get what we need. So I hate opening these because usually when you do the last part, everything flies out, but thankfully that didn't happen now. Okay, this is our engine blower that we've mounted the motor inside. It's really good. I like this. And we're gonna need now these 2 pipes. So you can see a longer and shorter pipe. Let's get the shorter one for now. And hopefully you will see you have a peg just there and another one just here. I don't know if I can get a close-up. Let's see if we can do that. So we're gonna need, let me just make sure, the shorter of the 2 pipes we had, and one, just bring that into this location. Just push on. There we go. And the other one, just bend that around and bring it across. There we go. So that's how that should look. Now we got the longer one, which is, you can see it goes here and here. So I guess while we're here, put this one on first. Then bring this around and just connect it to this one. Excellent. I really like this. I used to put like a bit of wire just to position these. I think that should be okay. I'm gonna leave mine like that. So we're gonna need now our parts, and I think it's this one we need. If I could take it out, let's just try. Okay, yep, this. And while we're here, let's take this arm, and we're gonna need a couple of screws, so I'm gonna just get them out of our screw packet. We have our blower back, and we're gonna need this part. So you can see it's like a certain way that goes, and also in this part as well. So we need to just line that up like that. And we're gonna need a PS23 screw, and that's on this side. Let's just make sure that this is fully engaged. There we go, just push that in and just screw that in place. So that's in place. There's no wobble in it, so I think that's how it should go. If needs to be adjusted, then we could do that afterwards. Now we're gonna do this with this part. Let's just make sure we get this correct. So you can see a little hole there and the larger one, and that's like that, and just fit that accordingly. Let's give that a bit of a push. A little bit tight there, which is a good thing, I guess. Okay, that's it. And again, we need a PS23 screw now onto the inside of this. Let's see if I could get a close-up. That way you can see what I'm doing. I think the easiest way is to go right through like that. Let's just line up our screw again. Goodness me. So, and then just get that in place. Excellent. Now we need our parts again. Let's just... And we will need this part and this part. I think that's all for now. And I guess while we're here, we will take this and this. That's everything we need right now on this page. Let's just move these to the side. Bring back our blower. And with this direction, just slide that on like that so you can see it spins. Then with the opposite side, I think you can, hopefully you can see, let me get a close-up. I think you can see it's a certain way. You can see like 2 locations, also like that, so that just locks in place, so that's not going anywhere. So put that over just like that, and we need again a PS23 screw. Let's just get this in position. This has been a good issue, really liking it. These would have been excellent if there was metal, but still not complaining. I think they're really well made. So making sure, hold the rear of this, that way you don't risk the chance of breaking that. I think that's a bit too tight. Let's loosen that. Let that freely spin. So that's freely spinning. Now we need our belt. So you can see it has these patterns that need to be over this, but I think let's do it this way. And it just slides over, so that's pretty easy. So I'm hoping that's going to spin. This is quite loose, so that shouldn't be an issue. I guess when this starts to move, then you'll see the belt moving. Now we need the back plate, which is like that, and it's just a push on. And let's just make sure. So this is upside down, and we have 3 like that, and then the rest are 4 on top. So put the 3 towards the bottom and push that in place. Make sure that's fully engaged. Great. That's really coming on nicely. So let's get on with our next bit, We have our parts back. This is metal. And these are also. So that's all that's left in this pack. We're gonna need to put this together now. So you can see this like that. And these, hopefully you can see in this direction. With the hole like that. Just fit that over the top of it. So that should be like that. Let's just get a close up so you can see exactly. And we're gonna need a DS06 screw. I might actually, I just have a bit of oil in this pot because it's going into metal, make it a lot easier. Definitely use some oil, so that's one in place. So we're gonna just do the same with all of them in the same direction. So you can see that's 1, 2, and the other one is towards the opposite side. So like that. And like that. So you can see how this will be screwed in place. We're gonna need, again, in all of them, DS06 screws, so I'm gonna get on with that. That's now all screwed in place. I'm gonna now attach this to our blower. We need to feed our cable through this. So hopefully you see what I'm doing. Oh, I got it the opposite direction. 1 second. There we go. Also bring the label through. And it just screws in place just there. Again, just gonna put a bit of oil on that. And that's with a DS06 screw again. So that's now in place. Hold it towards the sides like I'm doing, and that way you can get it nicely screwed. With that in mind, that's come on quite nicely. I really like how that's looking. So this is the end of this issue. And like always, if you could do us a massive favor, if you can hit that like and subscribe, that would be helping us a lot to progress with further and future builds. And I'm going to say at this time goodbye for now, and thank you again.